My father and my uncle started working on Puffing Billy in 1961, and I've been coming up here since I was a small lad of 3 or 4 and having a look around, playing on the trains and looking at the locomotives, and as I grew up, as a bit of a family tradition, it's followed in my father's footsteps and became a steam locomotive fireman. It starts out as a hobby, but it becomes more than that. It almost becomes a lifestyle. When you come up here, it's not just you're playing trains, you're in the uniform, you're living the part of what the railway used to be like at the turn of the century when it first started. And one of the locomotives that I work on nowadays, I remember playing on as a small boy, about 4 or 5, at a park down in Black Rock, Beaumaris area of Melbourne. And we pulled that out of the park, brought it back here, and after a number of years and a lot of hard work and effort, it's now running back on the rails where it started almost 100 years ago. And the railway's 100 years old. It's great to be a part of it. It really is an exciting thing to do.
Grab a bag there, buddy. Pick them out. I'm a fruiterer. I've done it full time for about 18 years and part time, after school and Saturday mornings with mum and dad when they first started. $1 on bananas, here, $1. I wanted to be a real estate agent at one stage. How much you want for that? I did that for about 6 weeks and didn't like it, so I came back and helped mum and dad, and that's where I stayed. I'll be with you in a minute. $2.30 there, love. I like the hustle and bustle, the old style of the place, and a lot of good people you talk to, a lot of people. And just the general atmosphere of the place. Grab a bag there, buddy, pick them out, have a look. You haggle and baggle with the price, and that's what makes the day go by, Wouldn't have it any other way.
People often wander around our garden and we hear laughing and giggling. All ages of people.
It was a hobby, and then it turned into a nightmare. So
now we're completely mad. We do use our business as an occupational therapy for other people, and often if there's been particularly heart problems or cancer, then we've extended our business out to help other people to get over those times and to get back into life again.
when people come in here, they walk in and they start talking to the gnomes, or you hear little giggles.
When the gnomes start talking back, you start to worry.
Because of all the gnomes that people have brought, I know that I've spread some happiness and some brightness around. We have a good time together.
I want to live a long life and be happy. What are you going to do?
With me? We have a great life here.
We've created our own lifestyle. This is where I took on City Hall and lost 25 times. Now they call me the mayor with the flair who never got there.
On your ship.
Got on you, son. Never seen the world looking so bright. I've been an old lifesaver myself when I was a young fella, but I'm not active now.
That's champagne water out there today.
Young Robbie.
It's cold and full of bubbles.
Beautiful. I love it. This election campaign I took on, I only had one poster. You see, because I got no money. The big boys don't back me. Mate, look at these two fellas. Only kids. They're both about 80. What I do if I want to go somewhere and meet all the dignitaries and get ahead, I make all my own passes. It's not that I won't pay, I'd pay me fare, but the thing is you don't get invited in some of these places, you can't pay your fare, you see. Aussie Joe's a good mate of mine there. Joe, he said, Shep, he said, just get out there every day and keep knocking them out, keep giving them a uppercut, keep giving them a uppercut. Oh, yeah, love me lifestyle. I got a slogan. I always say, never seen the world looking so bright. Sing songs, dance all night, and I don't fight. You see, everyone wants to see the baby viewers, no one wants to hear about the labour. You've got to be very positive. You name it, it's all happened to me. I've been robbed, burnt, bashed, run in rivers, jumped on, conspired against fire teams, kicked up the bum. Oh, it's all happened, sent bankrupt, all happened. But, you know, tomorrow you've got to be positive and get out there and get a quid. Just keep going. Every day, keep going.
I first became interested in the paranormal when I was 6 years of age. I originally saw a ghost when I was quite young, a young child, and ever since then I've had a devoted interest in the paranormal. My name is Jack Sim. I am a paranormal investigator. I have seen a number of spirits myself over time, And I've come to well and truly accept that there is life after death. There is definitely something awaiting us. Many experiences which I wouldn't say necessarily enjoyable, but were highly informative. You find in ghost stories often the most awful aspects of our history which have been forgotten because the community largely wants to forget them. There is truth in all of these tales, and we can learn moral lessons from them. This is my life and death, you might say.